gratitude to art. If we had not approved of the arts and invented this sort of cult of the untrue, the insight into the general untruth and falsity of things now given us by science, and insight into delusion and error as conditions of intelligent and sentient existence, would be quite unendurable. Honesty would have disgust and suicide in its train now. However, our honesty has a counterpoise which helps us to escape such consequences. Namely, art is the goodwill to illusion. We do not always restrain our eyes from rounding off and perfecting in imagination, and then it is no longer the eternal imperfection that we carry over the river of becoming, for we think we carry a goddess and are proud and artless in rendering this service as an aesthetic phenomenon. Existence is still endurable to us, and by art, eye and hand, and above all, the good conscience are given to us to be able to make such a phenomenon out of ourselves. We must rest from ourselves occasionally by contemplating and looking down upon ourselves, and by laughing or weeping over ourselves. From an artistic remoteness we must discover the hero, and likewise the fool that is hidden in our passion for knowledge. We must now and then be joyful in our folly, that we may continue to be joyful in our wisdom. And just because we are heavy and serious men in our ultimate depth and our other weights than men, there is nothing that does us so much good as the fool's cap and bells. We need them in presence of ourselves. We need all arrogant, soaring, dancing, mocking, childish and blessed art in order not to lose the free dominion over things which our ideal demands of us. It would be